Okay, I wasn't planning on filming today, but I just accidentally ended up at Marshall's, you know, as it always happens, by accident. And I bought quite a few things, and I thought that it would be pretty cool to do like a haul type of video. So I have to just, you know, get my face ready for filming. So I thought that I'd just sit here and also talk to you guys while I do my makeup. Now, if you see me looking off camera, it's because I have my mirror right here. I don't have anything in particular that I wanted to talk about on camera. So this is gonna be very like train of thought kind of a thing. So if it doesn't really flow very well, you know, it's fine. I don't really know what I'm doing anyway. We're just all gonna figure it out together. If you're curious about any of the products that I'm gonna be using today, I am gonna list them all down below. However, my makeup most of the time looks absolutely awful because I don't know how to do it. You know, if a product seems to not be working great on my face, it's probably user error, so keep that in mind. So tomorrow, we're doing something pretty exciting, and it turns out that tomorrow we are going to do the Orange Theory Elite DriTri. So it's a network-wide DriTri. Let's start at the beginning. So the DriTri is like a triathlon type of an event that they do at Orange Theory. And it's supposed to be, you go through 3 stations where you do 2,000 meters on the rower, you do 300 body weight reps, and then you finish up by doing a 5K after you do both of those things. So the first thing that I will say is that happened last week, I believe. But before that, we had a workout that was like a St. Patty's Day workout. As part of that like special workout, we had to row 1,700 meters. I don't know how many of you have used like the rower, but if you have, and you're also short, you may have noticed that it doesn't work very well when you're short. I don't know. I just find it extremely difficult, and it's simply because you don't have like as much drive with your legs as someone who has like longer legs. So I feel like shorter people just have like a bit of a hard time on the rower. For the St. Patty's Day workout, we had to do the 1,700 meters on the rower. Basically, I thought I was gonna die. Like, I honestly did not think that I was gonna be able to finish. It just freaked me out so much because I was like, oh my gosh, for the DriTri, I'm gonna have to do 2,000 meters and I can barely do 1,700. So I was legit like freaking out. I thought that I was not gonna be able to finish the just the DriTri in general. And I know that in the grand scheme of things, like, not being able to finish like a workout is like not the end of the world. But for me, all right, we're gonna get a little personal now. Working out and going to the gym and going to Orange Theory, which I've been doing for about, I feel like it's probably been around 6 months now. It's something that I feel like I'm good at, you know, like I'm and I know that that's like a weird thing to say, but like I feel like I'm good at working out, or at least the workouts at Orange Theory. Like, I like the challenge, but I feel like I also like step up to the challenge, and I'm actually able to, you know, complete my workouts in a way that I feel like I made an effort, and I feel good and I feel strong, and it's been working great for me. Now, the reason why I was so scared is because if I didn't finish this DriTri thing, I feel like I would have felt like I would have been very disappointed in myself, because it would have been like I'm not good at what I thought I was good at. I feel like that would have been like really hard on just me, you know, on myself. And I know that no one else would have cared, but I would have cared because I just want to feel like I'm good at it, and I genuinely do. I do feel like I'm good at it. So I just didn't want to disappoint myself, I guess. But the day of the DriTri came along, and I actually, I did just fine, and I was able to complete it. It was actually a lot of fun. I didn't particularly like struggle in any one part. Like, I wasn't great at any of them. I was just okay at all of them. But I feel like there was no point at which I felt that I was not going to be able to finish. It was like steady all the way through, and I always felt like I had a little bit more to give. So in that sense, it was great. I really did enjoy it. And everyone there is just so encouraging too. So everyone there was super nice, and I felt great when I finished. And it turned out that I had the best
time from the girls of that specific heat, which it wasn't that many of us. It was just like 6 people, and I think it was 4 girls and 2 guys, if I'm not mistaken. So it wasn't like there was like a ton of people, but you know, I did have the best time from the girls in that particular heat, which means your prize for finishing is that you get to do it again. So that is the DriTri Elite, which is happening tomorrow. And I'm excited to go. I think that it's going to be a good time, just like it was the first time. But I feel like the same thing that was happening the first time, like I'm kind of starting to feel again. Like, it's not that I think that I'm not going to be able to finish, because I mean, I already did it once, so I'm probably going to be able to do it again. But I expect the people who are participating to be just better than me, like just more athletic, and people who got like much better times than me. So it's kind of hitting me that thing again where I don't know if I'm gonna be good enough. I'm just a little nervous because I just don't want to like make a fool of myself, you know? Like, I don't want to be the last one to finish. I'm just expecting the people who are gonna be at it to be just like really, really good. You know, like I feel like I'm just okay. So I don't know how that's gonna go. I'm still excited to go because I'm sure that the energy is gonna be like really good and the people are gonna be like really nice. But this is just like a me problem, you know? It's not anyone's fault. It's just that I'm hard on myself. That's all. But I will say that something else I have noticed has started to happen when it comes to me and working out. It's that if I don't go to the gym, I like legit get depressed throughout the rest of the day. Like, does that happen to anyone else? Is this what they call when you become like addicted to your own endorphins? Is that what people talk about? Because I just noticed that days that I do not go to the gym, I just feel so different. So I feel like I need to find a different kind of workout that isn't so intense. Because in my opinion, if you do the kind of workout that you do at Orange Theory, like every single day, you're probably gonna get injured. So I feel like I need to find something that's like maybe not quite as intense, but still like some kind of exercise and movement. And I would love to start doing yoga. Maybe I'll end up doing it just to try it out and see if it benefits me in the way that I want it to. But it's gonna have to be pretty amazing for me to want to pay for it. Like, it's come to the point where like if me and my boyfriend like stay somewhere that's like not home, my first thought is immediately like, oh, but I wanted to, like, what about my morning workout? Like, I really wanted to work out. Like, what am I gonna do now? And then I start like planning, like, okay, well, if I miss this day and then I really have to go this other day, and then like I start like planning it out. Like, that's how like important, I guess you could call it. That's how important it's become for me. Another thing that I wanted to mention, I know that I said that I was going to try and go more plant-based, and so far I feel like it's worked okay. Like, I feel like I could be doing better, but I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at myself for, like, I think that I'm doing pretty good, and I'm sure some people would disagree, but overall I think I'm doing good. Okay. I've reduced my intake of animal products. I still allow myself to eat animal products, especially when we're like ordering out or eating at a restaurant. Like, I'm not too hard on myself about it, just because, you know, I'm doing this for myself, and I know that I can kind of like have a meal that has like, you know, cheese and chicken and stuff, and then the next day just go right back to eating more plant-based. It's not that big of a deal, to me at least. Okay, so this is the last thing that I'm gonna do for my makeup. So that was it. This is gonna be my look for my Marshalls haul. If you never see my Marshalls haul, it's probably because I didn't like the video and I just gave up on it, and it'll never see the light of day, which is fine because I've only had my YouTube channel for 2 or 3 months at this point, so it's really trial and error, and if I don't like it, it's fine, and if I do like it, I guess you guys will get to see it. But otherwise, I might update you guys on how it went for the DriTri tomorrow, depending on how it goes, but I think at some point I'll update you and let you know how it went. But other than that, that'll be all for today, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.